Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Soldier Field. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone, that's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he has enough room to gain about 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
Let's go now.
Setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 42.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead with Jeanty. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. First and 10.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Catch made. Left side by Palmer. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. This is the first red zone opportunity for the Bears. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. And off to Jeanty. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Making the call himself. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. Kenneth Walker gives it for the first time. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Trying to sneak May. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
a loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw right side finds Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season.
Let's go now. Let's go.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Come on.
He's dropping back to throw. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Intended for Josh Palmer. Incomplete.
Here we go.
Wallace there defensively.
He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running from the pistol here with Jency. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Giving this to Jency. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
They'll go play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go.
Jency finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings nothing.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Going play action, May. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by the Kobe team.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
They'll throw to start the drive. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready. Hut.
He's going to throw this one. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Smith-Njigba, incomplete. Although Gilman on the coverage.
They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. We've set it downs from 37.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. All set now. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Small gain down to the 23. Cordell Flott there on the stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Genty will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by May. He's taken down after reaching the 30. That was stopped by Alex Highsmith.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
May now from the gun.
At the 30-yard line.
That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
It's a gain of 20.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They get 19 on that pickup, and the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's May again. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get their first points of this game just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10.
17. Vikings 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Wilson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears about set for their next possession. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Let's go.
They go play action on first down. On the move, headed right. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. New set of downs for them and starts at the 38.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Throwing from the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panthers 60, Warriors 17.
Final throw before the break. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Okay, ready?
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready.
Throwing here just before halftime. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. Jordan Addison. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game.
Vikings 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Wilson with the return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Bears, back out on offense. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. They give left side to Genty. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, play action. Throw right side, cut by Wilson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be first down Chicago. They're throwing it. Same guy, Wilson again. He's inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Bears 24, Vikings 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Vikings and receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Markers are resets. Here we go, ball at the 44.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Slot man motioned over. First down, and they go right back to it. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that game. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Taken down at the 41.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Johnson up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Working downfield, and Fannin has it. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
From the red zone on 1st. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Bears get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Bears football to begin the 4th. They say trying to hang on to the lead in a close game. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
This is Genty on second. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Give here to Genty. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that run puts him right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
He's going to keep this one. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So first down from the 41.
Let's go now.
Genty from the gun. Again, he's got room. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
14 more yards.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 27.
Working on first down. Buying some time right. Throws this one deep down the right side. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third down.
19 Tiger.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Come on.
And they're going to try to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead.
31. Vikings 14. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Here's May on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Yeah, he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, May. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Offense to the line fast.
23 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 25.
To the air yet again, May. Big strike here to Moore. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
16 more yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Throwing again, it's May. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10.
31. Vikings 21.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bears.
May now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the
From the red zone now. Pittman's got it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's May. Once more into the hands of Pittman. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's May again. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play.
Minnesota.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
31. Vikings 28.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the 2nd, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Straight ahead with Jetty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
49-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, break.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they draw